is a good sized doe. Where's the buck? My GoPro battery died, so I gotta film it with the Canon. Alright, we got Big Joe.
And I don't get paid for doing this.
He's out of the hospital, he's got the new knee. He just walked all the way from that house up there, down through the woods. Alright, what are we doing here?
We're going to take this log down the road, turn it around so I can back drag it.
And what's the purpose of the log?
We're making a barrier for people that don't know how to drive on ice coming down my road on that curve.
Does anybody know how to drive on ice?
I do. Stay in the cabin.
That's right. Alright, start dragging it and we'll meet you down the road. Take it right down this path here. Smooth operation?
Smooth operation, beautifully done. We've got a good mechanic.
I think we should put the thing over here, because if you're coming out of the hill and you're going straight, you're going to run right into this ditch here. See the ditch in back
No,
of
you won't, because as they're making the turn, the road goes that way, and you'll slide that way.
Yeah, we already got one there. Why don't you put it right over the ditch on an angle? You put it from like the edge of the stone here.
How am I going to get it there?
You're going to drag it and then push it.
And drive in that ditch?
No. We'll release it and then you just push it into place. You could do it. You're going to push it. Okay, finished project. crossways so it's not right in their face. I just drove the quad up, parked it under the tree stand, and it was no more than 1 minute after I got up in the stand that this button buck showed up, and about 3 minutes later the doe, which is probably the mother, right behind. It's very cool to watch wildlife. We don't kill does on this property. There's a lot of theories. Kill the does, and the bucks have a better chance mating with fewer does. But we think differently. Here's another one. Look at this. Here comes another one up the road. Oh, and that's another doe, yeah. They're all over the place here. Any more back there? Oh, yeah, there's another one down there. There's another doe down there. These doe are no more than 15 to 20 yards away. The wind is blowing to my left, from my right to my left, so the deer can't smell me yet. They're out in front of me, and the wind is not hitting their noses yet. They can't even hear me. Where's the one with the horns? It's about maybe a couple of days away from the rut season. My bucks are gonna come running in, find these does. It's very cool just being this close to wildlife. And they have no clue I'm here. I'm about, I don't know, 15, 20 feet in the air against a pine tree. Anybody who never experienced this, even if you're not a hunter, you should just go try it one day. It's very cool. If a buck shows up, we'll be back. Pretty cool. There's 5 deer that I can see. There's got to be 4 more over behind this tree, all out in the field. And there's one that's been stalking me. Or where'd it go? Was right over there a second ago. It's cute though. And that's got to be 120 yards with a bow and arrow. I don't think so. Right below their house. You must think it's like a big rock. Bye. Here's a 7-pointer at 4:52 in the afternoon. Notice the date and time. 4:52, October 9th, 2015. Okay? Then here I come 19 minutes later. He was under my apple tree, and he must have heard the quad coming up the road. So I should have been there earlier. Oh well. You can't go anywhere on this property without running into this flock of turkeys. I remember them from the summertime. There were 3 hens, and probably 2 hens and probably 18 babies. And these are them all grown up. And they're still running around here. Well, the rut should be starting this week. So things around here are going to change dramatically. And till next time, remember, this is Coastbuster saying, we ain't afraid of no coast. We'll stop on any beach and drink your beer. Bye-bye.